Compatriotes tout partout à travers le monde, et spécialement en Haïti, moi salue. Non pas M. Fritz, et je suis content d'entrer là aujourd'hui avec une nouvelle vidéo. I feel like a lot of people are going to be disappointed. Things are getting so much more complicated. New informations are coming out, and some of the informations aren't matching at all. They're not matching at all. Today we're going to be speaking about ex-First Lady Martine Moïse. We're going to speak about her because going back to that interview she had with the New York Times, a lot of the things she said are raising a lot of eyebrows, and a lot of people are starting to question they're starting to question whether or not she's being truthful, because many of the things she said at that interview, they're not accurate at all. One question I'm asking myself, I know in the article it said that she requested that her location will not be revealed in an agreement, with the Times. That's understood, but is there a video on her about that? I mean, I don't know how well I don't know how well the English is at that, or if she had a translator during the interview, or is like everything that was said in the interview, is it true or accurate at all, or is she the one that even said them? Because you don't know. We just getting information out of nowhere. That she co-signs that saying it was her that said all these words, but we tend to believe it. But if you really think about it, there's a lot of misinformation. If you're gonna take this like part of that of the interview, she said that they left me, they thought I was dead, or whatever she said. They left, they thought I was dead. She said they left, they thought I was dead. Not my word, Martine Moïse's word. Okay, if I understand this, if I really understand what she said in this whole interview, she said that she was hit in the arm and shoulder. Okay? By who? By some crazy, insane killers, experienced killers, mercenaries. These guys, from my understanding, you don't just become a mercenary like just because you join the army. No, the army is just like it's just like I would say, I don't know, psychology 101. You know what I'm saying? Any subject, that's 101. That's the first step. But those guys, they go to extreme, super extreme training. It's said that if about 100 of these guys go to that training, maybe 10 of them is gonna make it, because that's how hard it is. I'm talking about sending him in a jungle where there's no food. Like, they could go without food for days or even weeks. Like, I'm talking about crazy. Because as I mentioned in the previous video, these guys, they're not just any regular people. Like, they deliberately undergo those training, as a way for them to be tough enough to fight some of the toughest people in their country and throughout the world. Like, mainly, as you know, the FARC, the ELN, the guerrillas, the Medellin cartel, as well as the Cali cartel. So those guys, it's just like you. I don't know, man. It's like she said the left, they thought I was dead. So if you have been hit in your arm, how could these guys were not able to tell the difference between your arm and your entire body? A lot of people, I'm not the only one that's talking about it. There's so many people asking questions. But personally, I'm asking, if you were hit on just your arm, how could those professional killers, I mean, that's the expertise, right? That's what they're good at. How could they couldn't tell the difference between your arm or your body? And she even went on to say that they allowed the flash in the eyes, making sure that she was alive or what. Like, If those guys were spraying so many bullets, do you think they care about an extra bullet? I mean, that's an operation that they were paid for. That's a mission that any of the tools that they used did not come out of the expense, because everything was provided to them. So why would they care about an extra bullet? Why would they take the extra time to check on you, making sure that you are dead with a flashlight? I'm saying, why not put an extra bullet in your head? I mean, that, to some of you, that may sound harsh, but it's the reality. Why would they care enough to not put an extra bullet in your head and just check on you, and then they tell you, I'm not buying this, man. Sorry to say, but I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that at all. And then you have she even went on to say, after she said they thought that she was dead, and she said that she spoke to her husband, President Jovenel Moïse, and he said that, I mean, she said he make a couple phone calls, and then she asked him, who was he talking to? And she said that he said, I found Dimitri, Hérard, and I found Jean Laguerre-Seville. Dimitri Hérard is the head of security, the head security chief of the president, basically, as well as Jean Laguerre-Seville, these two. And in her word, she said that the president told her he found Dimitri Hérard and Jean Laguerre-Seville. Right? Good. And a rapport coming from Dimitri Hérard, a 3-page rapport, he deliberately said that he's received a call from the president about the gunshots he's hearing coming from outside his home, and he told him to come ASAP to help. So this was not coming from Dimitri Hérard. Dimitri Hérard said that he found out from, at around 1:35 a.m., he received a call from Jean Laguerre-Seville, and he told him that the president had called him asking him to send help because he's hearing a lot of gunshots coming from outside of his home. That's what Dimitri Hérard say. But then again, if you backtrack to Martine Moïse, she said the president told her he spoke to Dimitri Hérard and Jean Laguerre-Seville. I need more explanation. We need more explanation. The people need more explanation, because I feel like these all these people, like the people believe that Dimitri Hérard was an accomplice in the assassination to begin with, because they believe that he could have more security. He could have had more security at the president's house that night. There's a lot of things that's being said, because the fact that none of the security were armed, were injured. A lot of people are asking questions about that. What happened that morning? We need more explanation from Dimitri Hérard. We need more explanation from Martine Moïse, because they are not being accurate enough in the explanation. That's all I'm saying. And I will be releasing another video on Dimitri Hérard, because apparently he's supposed to speak Spanish. He's supposed to be fluent in Spanish. And as Martin said, they were speaking to someone in Spanish looking for something. Who could that person be? I'm not saying he's the only person in the force or in the police academy or the police force that speaks Spanish, but he spent some time in Ecuador. He's been traveling back and forth from Ecuador to DR and to even Colombia. For what reason? Apparently, these guys speak really good Spanish, and those guys were looking for something from the president resident, and they were speaking in Spanish with someone. And who has been, out of anybody, who knows the president resident more, if not Dimitri Hérard, who is the chief security of the president? Good. Look out for the second video. I'll be speaking more on Dimitri Hérard on the second video. I'm probably gonna be releasing tonight or maybe tomorrow. Peuple haïtien bagay yo mare, bagay yo mele. Tout respect que nous, peuple la gen pour Martine Moïse, bagay yo commence à virer parce que Kek nan Paul Martine Moïse bay yo pa fe sens. Kek nan bagay ki sot nan bouche li yo, pa sonne bien paske apil question a pose koun ya, eske li la bay verite nan la mort président? Paske li te raconte ke président zil pala de moun ki se jan la guerre civile et puis Dimitri Hérard. Et puis koun ya Dimitri Hérard même nan rapport ki soti li fe konen ke li pat pala président. Se jan la guerre civile, literally jan la guerre civile zil te pala président. Et gen pile lot explanation li mette nan interview qui fait nous poser tête nos questions. Est-ce que bagay ça fait sens? Tant que journal parle, yo checker sur les pour essayer de mourir, yo clair en lumière flash dans gel et puis yo quitter là. Moi des gens qui ont expérience pour que ça va juste tirer les fini. Si c'est venu pour faire une opération, pour que ça va juste tirer au fini, pour que ça va besoin checker jo pour yo survivant. Mes amis yo marié pas ici va que moun yo passer dans réserve. Mettez tête nous sur épaules nous parce que nous avons un gros problème, nous avons un gros danger, nous avons un gros guerre. Mba point d'autre mesure aucun monde. But l'on monde bo explication d'un bagay, le explique un bagay. Les supposé faire sens. So far bagay ça nous tendez nan mais première dame nan, nous pas acheter. Nous pas d'accord avec, nous besoin plus d'explication. Eh bien nous tous c'est haïtien nous. Nous tout gen travail pour nous faire dans le pays, chaque gen nan nou gon rôle pour jouer, nous supposons qu'on qui ça rôle ça pour nous jouer li. Parce que Haïti c'est pays pam, Haïti c'est pays pau, Haïti c'est pays pas nous lié. On peut te coller pour nous avancer devant. Non pas c'est Fritz. N'a pas encore dans l'autre vidéo.